Let's bring in Amy Martin, Mayor of Norfolk County. Excuse me. Amy, thanks so much for joining us. How many people are
Thanks
you
for having me.
expecting in Port Dover this time around, and how does that stack up from previous years?
It depends on, year after year, season after season, weather certainly, but OPP is projected 75,000 for a turnout for this year, so that's pretty great.
We mentioned Ontario, Quebec, across the border as well, up from the U.S. Have you heard of other places? How far flung are people coming?
Oh my gosh, they come from all over. It truly is an event that people mark out and create a destination to travel to for this specific event. It's a must see, a must do if you have a bike. Everybody loves to get the T-shirt and the patch and say they came.
So the tradition of riding to Port Dover on Friday the 13th dates back to the early 1980s. Can you expand a little bit more on how it got going?
Such a great story, and there's a picture floating around on social media of Mr. and Mrs. Friday the 13th who started the event out in the beer tents last night. So a local gentleman got together with his buddies. They rode to a local bar. The building's still there. The bar isn't open anymore. And they said, let's continue with this every Friday the 13th. And we are 74 events in, and like you said, 1981, several years later, and it's grown into this grassroots, organic, amazing event that I don't think we can stop even if we tried.
Yeah, this isn't just an annual event. This is every Friday the 13th event, whenever that happens to land on the calendar. And here we are on Friday the 13th. Unlucky for many people, but maybe quite lucky for the town. What does it really mean for businesses?
Yeah, really lucky for the business owners. We can create enough revenue and far-reaching economic development impacts that some of these businesses can sustain themselves for the rest of the year based on one solid, good, strong Friday the 13th.
I haven't looked at the calendar. When is the next event?
November. It might be a little
Okay.
chilly. They'll still come. We'll even see bikes come in on trailers. And then next year, we've got another June event followed by 3 winter events. So if you are hoping to come, wanting to come, it's got to be next June.
All right, that sounds great. A lot of fun. And what is the vibe usually like? When so many people come into a small town, maybe there are issues, traffic issues, of course, sometimes. But what is the vibe typically at these events, especially when there is nice weather, those summer events, and today, great weather as well?
Yeah, the energy and the vibe is unlike no other. You put 100,000 people in a town that's 8,000 on a good day. It's really amazing. It's positive. There's a high level of respect for the community, for the businesses, and like you said, people are coming from all over. And when you roll through town on Saturday the 14th, it's immaculate. It's cleaned up. It's spotless. Our staff do an amazing job, and that is in part due to the respect that people treat the community with when they come. They want this event to continue for years to come. So a lot of great camaraderie and memories made, and a really nostalgic day too, right?
All right, well, enjoy. Good luck. Have fun yourself. Amy Martin, Mayor of Norfolk County, thanks so much for joining us.